This video contains full spoilers for Session 9. If you have not seen it yet, I highly recommend watching it blind, then coming back to this video so we can dig into the haunted halls together. But if you have already seen the film, let's get right into it.
We'll tear your soul apart. Be my victim. Fuck the prime time, bitch!
Session 9 isn't loud. It doesn't need to be. It crawls under your skin like mold of the walls of a condemned building, whispering instead of screaming. It's quiet horror done right. Paranoia, mental illness, trauma, and the supernatural all packed in one decaying location. And somehow, it was made for under $2 million. Let's start with the setting, because Session 9 doesn't work without it. The film was shot inside the real-life Danvers State Mental Hospital in Massachusetts. No set design, no fabricated hallways, just a crew walking into a building so eerie you'd believe ghosts live there even if you didn't believe in ghosts. Director Brad Anderson and cinematographer Uta Brizovitz shot on early digital HD, which actually worked in this film's favor. The grainy, almost flat look makes the hospital feel even more lifeless and abandoned. It gives the movie sort of a clinical dread, like watching a haunted training video or a documentary gone wrong. The story itself centers around a small asbestos removal crew brought in to clean out a long-abandoned mental hospital in just 1 week. They're not ghost hunters, thrill seekers, or horror archetypes. They're blue-collar workers just trying to get the job done. And it's that grounded, working-class realism that gives the film its emotional weight. The cast captures that authenticity perfectly. This feels like a real crew. Guys with quiet tensions, unspoken resentments, shared histories, and the kind of deadpan humor you only get from people who've worked tough jobs together for years.
You come with me. Hey. Fuck you.
There's casual banter, inside jokes, and subtle power struggles that make their interactions feel lived in and familiar. But beneath that surface is a growing unease throughout the film. Each man brings his own baggage. Financial stress, personal failure, insecurity, and that underlying pressure starts to simmer as the film progresses. What's brilliant is how naturally the unraveling happens. It never feels forced. There's no need for ghosts or jump scares, just the slow, suffocating breakdown of 5 men in a decaying building filled with echoes and madness. The dynamic between the crew is what really makes Session 9 work. It's not just about one character losing his grip. It's about how fear and trauma spread quietly, infecting even the most grounded people when they're isolated, overworked, and already close to the edge.
I'm tired, boss.
The film also thrives in ambiguity. Is it a haunted asylum, or are these men simply projecting their inner demons into a rotting structure? The film teases the supernatural without ever confirming it. The title actually refers to a series of old psychiatric tapes discovered in the building, specifically the 9th session of a patient with multiple personalities. As these tapes play, the viewer and the characters start questioning whether something has been awakened. The genius lies in how the movie feels paranormal even when nothing abruptly is happening. Doors creak open, shadows linger, people vanish, but you never see a ghost, a monster, or even a clear threat. It's about the atmosphere and the implication that something could be there. Our leading character, who is also the boss and the main focus of this 5 men, starts hearing voices. We see flashes of something awful at home, a moment where he snaps, slaps his wife, and is shocked by his own hand. But the truth is worse. In the final act, we learned Gordon killed his entire family before even arriving at the asylum. The tapes culminate in Session 9, where the patient's final personality, Simon, emerges. It is a haunting conversation, and when asked where Simon lives, the response is chilling.
And where do you live, Simon?
I live in the weak and the wounded. Dark.
Once again, the brilliance of this moment is its ambiguity. Was Simon a demon who possessed Mary and now is possessing Gordon? Or is Simon simply a metaphor for how trauma festers inside of broken minds? Either way, in this movie, Gordon was the weak and the wounded. As previously mentioned, Session 9 was made for less than $2 million, shot in just over 3 weeks, and had no major effects, stunts, or prosthetics. The limitation forced Anderson to focus on the tone, characters, and psychology, and the result is a masterclass in how low-budget horror storytelling can work. The sound design in itself especially deserves praise. Silence is used like a weapon in this film. Even the music feels like it's trying to escape the walls. Whispers, wind, broken tapes, everything is designed to make your skin crawl, not to make you jump. It's horror that's just stripped to its bones. It's about the ghosts we carry in our minds more than the ones hiding in the dark. It's bleak, quiet, and unforgiving, but that's what makes it so powerful. In an era where horror is often loud and overstimulating, Session 9 is a reminder that sometimes the scariest thing of all is the whisper that sounds like it's coming from inside your own head.
Hello, Gordon.
But what do you guys think of Session 9? Do you think Simon was real, or was Gordon just a man breaking apart? Whatever your thoughts, leave them in the comments and let's talk about it. And if you like this video, or if you didn't like this video, hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell to stay up to date with all the horror content I have coming your way. Stay scared, stay safe, and I'll see you next week with another fearful feature.